There you are. Today's food review is Hormel Tamales, chicken in chili sauce. Yes, they're in a can. Canned tamales. What are they going to taste like? I've never tried uncanned tamales, so this is a first for me. Definitely. I'm not even that sure if I'm going to like these or not, but I'm going to give them a try and see what they taste like. I got them from my favourite Dollar Tree store at $1.25, so again, that's another bargain price lunch. I'm going to pop into the kitchen now and prepare them, and then I'll show you what they look like when I've taken them out of the can, and I shall be back in a more. So this is them with the can open, and I've got to be honest with you now. First impressions is they do not look very appetizing, but I haven't got them out yet, so next I'll get them out. So there they are. I've got them out of the can. I've laid them out in the dish, and I did have to stop and reread the can because they're wrapped in paper. And you do not eat the paper. Once they're cooked, you've got to carefully unwrap them. Interesting, eh? I wonder what they're going to be like. We're going to find out shortly, so I'm going to bob them in the microwave now, and I shall be back. Right, I'm back with you. I've got them all heated, unwrapped, and they're ready to eat. Now, one thing before I do start, and I'm just going to go through some nutritional facts while they cool down a little because they are hot. 3 tamales is a classed as a serving. There's 6 in the tin, so there's 2 servings per can. But the one thing that does concern me is there's 990 milligrams of sodium, in 3 tamales. That's 41% of your recommended salt. So if you eat the full can, which let's be honest, who doesn't open a full can of something like this and eat it all? That's going to be like 82% of your daily salt. That's a lot of salt. So, I'm not too sure about the salt level there. Everything else looks pretty, reasonable. Obviously it's not health food, but it's a good snack. But that much salt, is that much salt really necessary? I'm not so sure of myself, but let's go and give them a try now and see what they actually taste like. Because this is something new for me. I've never had these before, untinned, tinned, or whatever. So I'm going to give them a try now and see what they taste like. So I'm going to give the sauce a taste first, I think. There's some sauce. It's not bad. It's not absolutely amazing, but it's not bad. It's not very hot for chili. It's not a hot chili, but I suppose you want to see what the tamale's like. So I've broke one open, and now I'm going to show you what that looks like. That's what it looks like in the middle. It doesn't look to have a lot of filling in the middle. Let's turn it around like a look. Yeah, there's a bit of something in there. So let's give it the taste test. Oh no, no. If you like tamales, this may be for you, but I'm not really keen, personally, on the outer texture. It's a bit. No, no. And you know something? I think I can taste the salt in there. It is rather salty. Mm. There is like ground chicken in there in the middle of it. But I'm going to be honest with you. To me, it's not a nice texture in my mouth at all. I just don't like the texture of the sort of whatever the tamale outer is, like a bit like, I don't know. I just don't really care much for the outer texture. The inner part's a bit gritty, if you will. No, I haven't got the shakes. So no, I'm not really that keen on that, to be honest with you. I don't think I would buy these again. They're not to my liking. Whether I like proper tamales or not, I don't know. But the texture of this is not really to my liking. And all that sodium in there, is all that sodium really necessary? What I would like to say to Hormel is there no way you can reduce the sodium on this? Because think about it this way. Sodium, too much sodium for those on with hypertension, whatever, is not good for them. They need to avoid it, or else they're going to have a stroke or a heart attack. And if your customers start having strokes and heart attacks, they can't buy your products. So maybe if you reduce the salt, your customers will live longer and they'll be able to buy more of your products. So maybe that's something these companies should aim for when they're thinking about the recipes and reducing salt and what have you, and the reasons why they should reduce it. I know it'll be something to do with cost, flavouring and preservative and all that. I'm not a manufacturer, so I don't understand the full process. But I do think that if you give us healthier food, we'll live longer and we'll be able to buy more of your product. So that's probably something for these companies to think about. We make it healthier so we can live longer and then we can buy more of your food and make you richer. So anyways, if you've tried these tamales, let me know what you think of them in the comments below. If you've tried proper tamales that are not in a can, what's the difference? Let me know in the comments below. Should I go out and try some proper tamale? Yes or no? Am I going to be met with the same texture? I don't know. I never really mentioned flavour, did I? Because I got too carried away with the texture. So the flavour of these is not that bad. It's just the texture does it for me personally. I just don't like that texture. Anyways, I look forward to seeing your comments below. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down because this channel could do with some help, and giving it a thumbs up or a thumbs down really does help the channel. And should by any chance you want to see more of these food review videos and type things like this, click the follow button. And if you do click the follow button, I will see you in the next video. And I'm now going to go make some lunch because I'm sorry, I'm not having these for lunch. They're just not my cup of tea. Well, they're not tea, they're tamales. They're just not my kind of tamales. See you later.